Hi again, YouTubers. So this is an overview of MAC lipsticks, the ones that I have and the types that I have. Looks like I have 6 different types. Let me tell you what the types are first, and then I'll tell you a little bit about them. I have a cream sheen, a amplified, I pulled one of each out, a matte, a glaze, a luster, and a frost. Now of these, I will say my favorite lipstick of all my MAC lipsticks is my luster, and it's Viva Glam 5. And this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like much on. It's funny because I never really realized it was a luster, but it has nice pigmentation to it and has a nice sheen. Like you can see the sheen catching in the light. It just really has a beautiful look on your lips. It gives you enough color. I tend to use a lip liner and then this, and it stays well. None of these by any means are long wearing. They don't stay for a long period of time. Actually, let me pull out one other thing. But they are a nice product. They do tend to give you a good amount of color without it being like a really, really heavy color. So that being said, the next one, you know what, I probably should have, where did it go? I don't know what I did with that. Oh well. The next one is a frost, and this is in the color Sequin. Sequin is a really nice, it's a darker color, but it has a lot of pigmentation to it, but it doesn't have the sheen to it. It's actually right here, and it has a nice, definitely a reflective, but look, you can tell the difference. See, the shine on this is just got that really nice, just soft look. So the frost has the sheen to it and has a little bit more depth to it, a little bit more pigmentation, but doesn't have that overall kind of almost like a glossy look when you apply it. The next one, this one is a glaze, and this is old limited edition packaging. It was Heatherette packaging, which I loved. It was so cute with all the glitter and everything on it. This is in the color Lollipop Loving, which has been re-promoted a couple different times afterwards. Now with glazes, they actually don't have much pigmentation to them, but they have a nice sheen, and they kind of can help the color. Like if you can layer lipsticks, it's a good one to put on top. It kind of gives you a little bit more of an iridescent and a little bit more of a sheen to it. Lollipop Loving is right there. Really, really pretty. It's a nice peachy pink color. It does not go on that pigmented on your lips. It actually just kind of puts a nice sheen over it. It almost has, a lot of people have said it almost has a green undertone to it, which is interesting, but it definitely does. But in the same hand of that is, if you've heard lipsticks that have a blue undertone to them can make your teeth look whiter. Maybe that's kind of where they were going with that. But it's definitely a really pretty color. And keep in mind, when I'm swatching them on my hand, I'm swatching them much more than what you would put on your lips. The next one I'm going to talk about is a matte, which the funny part is I never would have realized that this was really a true matte lipstick. The color is Kinda Sexy, and it definitely has a lot more pigmentation, but as you can see, there's like no sheen to it, has no glitter to it, it has no reflex really to it. It is just a matte color, but these have very nice pigmentation. They stay very well. Again, they're not long wearing, but they just have that deepness to them that really helps them stay that little bit longer on your lips. Any lipstick, if you put a lip liner underneath of them and all over, not just on the edges, that can help your lipstick stay as well. The next one is an amplified, and this is like a favorite lipstick of mine, but you have to be in the mood to wear it. It's not something you can just pick up and grab any day. It's in the color Impassioned, and it's gonna look super scary. It is not that scary on, oops, I don't want to do that high up. But I've worn this in many videos, and it is beautiful. Honestly, it has a little bit of that, it almost has a little bit of a blue undertone to it, but it makes your teeth look white, it brightens up your face. It just is a beautiful color. Now, you don't want to wear this with a lot of eye makeup, a lot of blush. Like you want to kind of have a muted, like maybe a wing liner or something kind of more retro looking with this, but it is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous color. Not much, there is a sheen to it, but not much. There's no glitter or shimmer to it at all. The next one in a lipstick is a cream sheen. This is in the color Cream Cup. Now cream sheens to me are very matte colors. Well, maybe that's the wrong word for it. They're very flat. Like they don't have any sheen or I'm sorry, not sheen. Let me rethink this. Rewind. Doesn't have any shimmer or anything to that, but it has a beautiful, just nice shine to it. It gives your lips a very healthy look. They tend to be a really nice, soft and creamy lipstick. They do not stay on very long for me at all. They are just very creamy and very soft. They definitely have a sheen to them, but like I said, it's not a shimmer or anything along that line. The last lipstick I have I'm going to talk about, and I think this is discontinued, is the Slim Shines. I think they came out with those new ones. I forget what they're called, fairly recently. But this is in the color Bear. They're a different packaging. Bear is like my favorite go-to. I can grab it anytime, anywhere, throw it on. It looks great. It's this color right here. It's very neutral, very plain looking, but it just is great to have in your purse to just kind of pop on. And it honestly is a combination to me between a lipstick and a lip gloss. So you don't have to carry a gloss with you, but it gives you a little bit of a pop of color, but also gives you that really, really super shiny, just nice sheen to your lips. So those are my MAC lipsticks, a little bit of what I think of each one that I have. I am sure, now I have tons of colors in some of these too. I think I found that I tend to have the most lusters is the ones I have the most, which is it's actually like the Viva Glam 5. So that makes sense because that's my favorite one. Where did that go? That's right there. It's the one right there. But there are others out there. There are different types out there. There's long wear ones. There's, you know, the newer ones that are similar to these. A lot of different things out there, but these are just the types that I have and just my thoughts on them. So I hope you found this helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on these and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a great day. Bye.